Hey fellow sensors, and Gutierrez here. Thanks for tuning in. Today I am here at Perra. It's an artisanal microbrew down in Baja, California, and we're going to be sampling a flight of 8 beers, starting with some lighter beers and working our way up to some of the more hardcore beers. So here we're starting with a couple blondes. I don't hear that too often, right? We're going to start off here with a tropical ale. It's considered a blonde still, and it's got some coconut notes, so we'll see how that works out. We also have a amber ale. It's a strawberry ale with strawberry notes, both Being blondes. Working our way up to an English bitter beer, which is called an English bitter, using English yeast strains, but in the pale ale category. So we'll see how that one works out. And lastly, for this flight, I believe this is an amber ale. And again, a little bit more hoppy, etc. But all right, fellow sensors, this is the second round. Here I'm going to start off with a Perra red ale, followed by a Perra hazy. They've got a little bit of a spin on it, adding some dry orange peel and some other spices and stuff that they really didn't explain too well, but I'll let you know how that tastes. And then next, we've got a New England IPA, their version. And last, a very robust, apparently, Russian Imperial Stout. So served in nitrogen. So second round, I'll let you know how it goes. All right, guys, second stop here in Baja, California, Valle, Guadalupe. We're here at Cieli, and we're going to start off with a flight of artisanal beers that are made here at Cieli. It's also a winery too, but as this is a Suds and Science show, well, we're going to focus on beers. Starting from left, or actually from my right to the left, we're going to start off with a hot blonde ale, followed by the Rosarita red, and then next we've got a Grand Saison de Cieli. Crazy name, Ocho Tetas de Bella. Interesting, I'm sure there's a story behind that. And then we'll end up with the Emma's Tawny IPA. And last, we'll close out with the Carlitos Squirrel Chaser. Apparently that is a higher ABV of 6.8. Looks like it's 8%. So, okay, and then we're going to end up with the Emma's Tawny IPA, a little bit higher IBA, 4.8. And then close out the show with Carlitos Squirrel Chaser. It's an oatmeal stout. Apparently it's one of their better ones. I'm sure all of them are great. But again, Suds and Science show. Glad you can make it, and glad you can join us for the rest of the trip. Hey Sensors, third and final trip here on our beer tour in Baja, California. We stopped in at Cerveza Misioneros and we ordered a flight. We're doing the plastic cup thing here. From left to right, we are starting with a German Pilsner, 4.8%, an American wheat beer, followed by a Session IPA. Next will be a Mosaic Pale Ale, and then a Galaxy IPA, and then ending the course with the Belgian Saison at 5.4%. So again, 4.8, 4.9, 6.4, and 5.4. Not sure about the ones in the middle as they weren't explained, but again, another artisanal microbrew here in Baja, California, and it looks like there's a ton more coming down the line. So if you guys are into beer, make a trip down here. You won't be disappointed with all the breweries that are sprouting up. So thanks for tuning in.